Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be playing around with nude lipsticks. This is the one tone of lipstick that I have so much trouble working with. And for that reason, I am going to be trying on almost every single nude lipstick that I have in my makeup collection to see what works and what doesn't. There are so many beauty YouTubers out there who talk about nude lipsticks as if it's their holy grail lipstick color. And I commend them for being able to wear a really nude lip. So when I say nude lip, I mean it looks like your skin tone, maybe a little bit deeper, maybe a little bit lighter, depending on the tone that you're going for, but it's generally like a flesh color. This is the one color that I have struggled with from the beginning of me doing makeup up until this very day, and I'm sure I will continue to struggle with it well into the future. As you guys know, I am more of a berry toned girl. I love anything that is red, bright pink, bright purple. I definitely like that family of colors a lot more than nude lipsticks. Over the last several months in particular, I've kind of figured out how to make nude colors work for me, and the best way that I know how to do this is by using a lip liner. My favorite nude lip liner at the moment does come from ColourPop. This is in the shade BFF2. It is such a neutral pencil. I think it looks so good on the lips. It gives you nice definition. You can even use this to contour your lips, overline a little bit, especially if you want to make your lips pop with whatever color you're about to go in with. But as much as I like to use a lip liner to make a nude lipstick work, there are some nude tones out there that just don't work for my skin tone. And for anyone who is wondering, I do have a light complexion with neutral undertones. So generally what I've discovered is that anything with a brown or pink undertone can work really well for me. That's why mauve colors look fantastic on me. But anything that has a peachy or yellow undertone to it does not work for me at all. And so I thought we could have a little bit of fun today watching me torture myself by wearing all of the nude lipsticks that I have that I think either A, look fantastic, B, look atrocious, or C, are somewhere in the middle and I can kind of make them work. So let's start off with the lipstick that I currently have on. It is my go-to nude lipstick color because it is so easy to wear. I love the formula, I love the color, and I've had this for a year now, and I am hanging on to it until it is completely done. And as soon as it's done, I'm gonna find a retailer out there who can recreate this color for me, and then I will purchase a box so that I am set for life. And the lipstick that I'm talking about comes from Mac and Patrick Starrr. This was from their spring collaboration last year called Floral Realness. I swear I can talk. And this is in the shade Sweet Mama Star. It is what I have on my lips right now, and I love this nude color because while it is considered a nude, it's got a pink undertone to it. And I basically wear this lipstick whenever I have a bright eye and I have no idea what nude lipstick color to pair the eye look with. So this is just a go-to of mine. I absolutely love it. And now I'm gonna have to take it off, and I'm gonna be trying a bunch of other lipsticks. I keep looking down because they're sitting right in front of me and I am terrified. The first color that I want to dig into does come from Maybelline. This is a new addition to my makeup family. It is called Baddest Beige, and I bought this one because Nicole Chantel recommended it, and this is definitely nude. I noticed that it does have a peachy undertone to it, but it also has a little bit of pink in it, which is why I think I can make this one work for me. So there we go. That is Baddest Beige on my lips, and on its own, it's not looking great. But because I do actually wear this particular color with lip liner, and I know I said I wasn't gonna do lip liner, but I'm just gonna show you with this particular one. how I can make it work. Now obviously it's more ideal if you do the lip liner underneath than over top, but you can see how this lipstick looks a little bit better on my skin tone now. My lips look a little more defined and I don't look as dead as I did before. The next one I have does come from H&M. This is called Heyday, and I like this one because it too has a brown undertone to it. I really like this one. The formula itself is very comfortable. It is a cream, so it's not going to dry down to a full matte, but I think the tone of this lipstick is just going to work with a number of different eye looks and different makeup looks that you're going to put together. I really like Heyday. I think that's going to stick around in my collection as well. Next, we're going to go to a brand that I love to hate. It is Charlotte Tilbury, and I have the color KKW. So this is the Kim Kardashian inspired lipstick from Charlotte Tilbury, and it is probably one of the most nude lipsticks that I have. And as you guys know, Kim's skin tone is a lot deeper than mine is, so I'm sure a color like this would look fantastic on her, but on me, you're gonna see in just a second. I do not like this lipstick color on its own. I definitely need a lip liner if I'm gonna wear it. I think this blocks out my lips and it makes them look like my own skin tone, and I don't like that. So it might look okay on camera, but in person, this is looking pretty righteous. So I definitely need a brown liner underneath, or use this as an accent color just in the center of my lips when I want to do more of an ombre effect. I've had this lipstick for a while now. I think it's been at least 2 years, and as much as I want to hang on to this because of the amount of money I spent on it, I am gonna let it go because it's probably expired in addition to the color just not working for me. So I am gonna throw this away. Why do nude lipsticks hate me so much? The next color we're gonna move on to is something that is relatively new to my collection, and it does come from ALMARY. It is these Lip Vibe lipsticks. So they kind of look similar to the color stories that Sephora came out with last year. I think it was last year. This one here is in the shade Call Out, and as you can see, this one has a nice brown undertone to it. So I think this is gonna be one that I can actually pull off. Move over, Patrick STARRR, because I think this is one of my favorite nude colors so far. Granted, I've only tried out a handful, but I really like the way this looks on my lips. Now, I haven't actually worn this before. I had only swatched it on the back of my hand. So this is my first time putting it on my lips, and I really like it. This is a nude that works. It's got a nice brown undertone. It went on really well, and shoot, it's nude enough that I think I can wear it with just about any eye look or makeup look that I'm gonna do, but I think it's also colorful enough that I can wear it on its own with a little bit of mascara and I'm not gonna look dead. This is a keeper. Oh my god, I didn't expect this one to go really well. We're going back over to MAC next, and we're going to be working with Velvet Teddy, which is a very popular seller over at MAC. I remember walking into a MAC store for the first time and saying, ooh, can I try Velvet Teddy? Because everyone is talking about it. I remember trying it on then and I didn't like it. And I don't know if I'm going to change my opinion here, but let's do this. I am pleasantly surprised with this one too. I remember this lipstick being so peachy on my skin tone and looking so ratchet, but right now, damn, I don't know if it's the extra bronzer that I decided to put on my skin or if it's the glow that I got going on for my blush, but I like Velvet Teddy. This is looking like a nice nude. Even though Velvet Teddy has, I think, peach undertone to it. It's got a little bit of brown and pink infused in it, which makes it a little bit deeper, and I think that's why it works on my skin tone. Oh my god, I get it. I know why Velvet Teddy is a thing now. We're getting to the halfway mark now. The next one that I have is from Morphe, and this is called Hey Sugar. And this one here is obviously another nude, duh. This one looks a little more toasty, which I kind of like. So let's see if this one's gonna look good on my lips too. I like this color quite a bit on my lips, and I think it looks good on my skin tone too, but I think it's got a little bit of red in it, which is why it is a little bit brighter, a little more toasty. It's a good nude lipstick. I think this is probably the most red of the nudes that I have, and I'm pretty impressed with this one. It looks good. Next up is this lipstick here. It's a cream formula that comes from CoverGirl, and it's called Tempting Toffee. I did swatch it on the back of my hand, and this one is nude, but it does lean more towards a brown, so hopefully this one's gonna look good too. I don't mind this color either. I think it looks really good too. Man, I was expecting to have more like really crappy nudes, but I think I've reserved those for the liquid lipsticks instead. The last of the bullet lipsticks does come from ColourPop, and this one here is in the shade Cookie. So this is another nude color that definitely has like a weird pink undertone to it. It kind of looks okay on the back of my hand, but we're gonna put it on my lips and see if it translates. This is one cookie I do not want to eat. I don't think this looks good at all. It kind of looked promising on the back of my hand, but the minute I put this on my lips, ugh. I think it's just canceled out my lips altogether, which is not a bad thing, but I just don't think it looks good. It really highlights all of the lines in my lips, which is not cute. And I don't know if you can see this, but like it's giving me butthole lips. And that is the last thing I want to be putting out there into the universe. The first of the liquid lipsticks that I have to try on is called 951. This was from the I Love STARRR and ColourPop collaboration. This is a very, very nude lipstick, and it's an ultra satin lip. Swatching it on the back of my hand, and it looks like it's got a brown undertone to it, but we never know with these lipsticks, so let's try it out. Here it is on my lips, and I don't know, guys. It doesn't look awful, but it doesn't look great either. I think this is one of those liquid lipsticks that is definitely going to need a lip liner with it, and luckily this one does come with a lip liner. It was a part of the collection. I think the color is okay. It kind of reminds me of a darker Velvet Teddy. It's alright. Like, I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. I'm kind of neutral on it. I might hold on to this liquid lipstick for a little while just because I feel a little indifferent about it. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this particular color. Does it work for me, or is this one that I should just toss immediately? Guys, I just realized I screwed up. The lipstick I just put on is Strip. It is not 951. That is the next one that I have, and because I'm as blind as a bat, I can't read the friggin' label, so I just tried on Strip. That was the color that I need your opinion on in the comment section. This here is a 951 from I Love STARRR and ColourPop. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. So the real 951 actually isn't that bad. I like it because it is a little bit deeper in tone. I think this is going to be a beautiful color on anybody who has a tan to medium complexion. Maybe even somebody with a deeper skin tone would look really good with this nude lipstick. I think it is actually quite nice. Despite my hack job application, I think this looks really flattering. The next color I'm gonna try is from Physicians Formula. This is the Healthy Lip, and this here is the shade All Natural Nude. So I've never actually put this one on my lips before. It's gonna be new to both you and I, hopefully. So let's see. This is another one that I actually don't mind. It does have a bit of a pink undertone to it, which is why I think it's working for me. If this leaned towards the peachy side, it would not go at all. But I think this one is a keeper too. Holy crap, you know, this was a really good video for me to film because I'm realizing that there are quite a few nudes that I have that I can make work. Are we ready for a gong show? Yes? Perfect, because I'm about to give it to you right now. The next lipstick that I'm going to try on does come from Kylie Cosmetics. This was a part of her holiday collection, her little mini liquid lipsticks that she released, and this is in the shade called No Peeking. It is a velvet finish, but this is one of the peachiest nude liquid lipsticks that I have ever come across. And I remember FaceTiming with Nicole from Nicole Chantel, and I showed her this liquid lipstick because it looked so bad on me, and she just laughed for days because of how awful it looked. So let me share that experience with you here. Oh my God. Do we see what has just happened here? This beautiful eye look has just been ruined by this abomination. There isn't a single lip liner in the world that could save this liquid lipstick. I mean, the Lord above probably wouldn't even know where to start to help me fix this lipstick. It is an atrocity on my lips. Unfortunately, this is the nude color that most people gravitate towards. I know lots of brands throw in lots of peach into their nude lipsticks, and this happens to be one of the worst colors for me to wear. I will be immediately discarding this lipstick in the trash because I can't have this happen again. I am just so happy to have that lipstick off of my mouth right now. I couldn't even look at myself in the mirror. That's how bad it looked. The next color that I'm gonna be trying on comes from JOUER. This is their lip creams, and I've got the shade Noisette here. This is one of their popular nudes, and it does have a strong brown undertone to it. This liquid lipstick does not feel good on my lips. I think it might actually need to be thrown out because it's expired. It was just a little bit too thick going on my lips, not the normal consistency that I expect from JOUER lip creams. So putting that part aside, I'm looking at this color on my skin tone, and I just think this is too deep of a brown. I don't think this one works for me very well as a nude, but if I wanted to relive my 90s days, this is probably a grunge color that I would pair with an even darker brown lip liner and just rock out with some really like frizzy, crazy hair. But unfortunately, this isn't a nude that I want to keep. Guys, I have two more left. These are the last ones that I'm going to be trying on. Both of them do come from a Smashbox. The first one that I'm going to put on my lips is called Stepping Out. It is the Always On liquid lipstick, and let's see what happens. I don't know, guys. I think this one just has a weird brown color to it. Like there's a little bit of yellow inserted into it, and I don't know, it doesn't look horrible. I don't think it does. Let me know in the comment section if it does. But it's definitely not a color I think I would ever reach for on a regular basis as a go-to nude. So I think this one's gonna go. The other Smashbox liquid lipstick is called Fair Game, and this is definitely one of those lighter nude colors, and I'm a little bit worried about this one, but let's wait for it to get on my lips. Yeah. It just looks like my skin color. And I just don't like it. I feel dead wearing this color. Like, there is no life to my lips. Again, on some people this nude might look great, but on me it does not look good at all. This is not a nude lipstick I am ever going to wear again. Ever. The other thing about really light nude colors like this is that it accentuates all of the lines on my lips. I'm sorry, I'm not one of those people who has lip injections or filler, whatever you call them, so my lines are not plumped out. They are just my regular lips, and unfortunately they don't look great in this color. I am just gonna take this off and immediately throw this in the garbage. Of all the nude lipsticks that I have tried today, I think I've got 5 that are gonna be my go-tos. The first is gonna be my MAC and Patrick Starr collaboration, Sweet Mama Star. Such a good lipstick color. The other one that I am surprised and I am really happy that I gave this another whirl is Velvet Teddy. I think this is such a beautiful, beautiful nude. It looked really good on my lips and it was very comfortable to wear. I think next is gonna be ALMARY. I really like Call Out. This also looked really, really nice on my lips and I think it sat very comfortably. And then the last 2 are from ColourPop. I did like Strip on my lips. I thought it looked good. And 951 also looked really nice. So these here I think are gonna be my go-to nudes, and everything else I'm still, I don't know. I'm gonna keep some and I think I'm gonna get rid of the ones that I mentioned I was gonna get rid of. But for what it's worth, these are the ones that will be my go-tos. So there you have it. Those were all of my nude lipsticks that I tried on. You guys can see what sort of works for my skin tone and what doesn't. I just have to keep reminding myself, stay away from peachy nudes. They're not gonna work. Just before I sign off, I am gonna put the biggest surprise of this video on my lips, Velvet Teddy. It just looks so good. And that's gonna do it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching me try on all of my nudes. Hopefully this was helpful to you if you have a similar skin tone to myself in figuring out basically what nudes may or may not work for you. Do let me know in the comment section what some of your favorite nudes are and what some of your favorite nudes are that I might have tried on. Before you click out of this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I mean, if you made it this far and you're hearing this spiel, you might as well subscribe because you may have had a good time hanging out with me. Also, don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up. If you want to keep up with me outside of YouTube, you can always do that by following me on all of my social media, which I will conveniently link for you in the description box below. Thank you again so much for watching. I hope you are all having an amazing day no matter where you are in the world. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.